Hi everyone, appreciate you coming across my channel, checking me out. Today I just wanted to do something a little bit different than just doing the standard covers, because obviously I've had some different changes, circumstances in my life at the moment. I'm not being able to get on YouTube as much as I'd like, and well, just play guitar in general as much as I'd like, to be honest, and do some covers and put out there. But yesterday I bought a new guitar, and so I thought I'd just use this time that I got just to do my first ever product review, basically, of my new guitar. And here she is. It's a Solar A2.6 LNFR. LN is lemon neon. It's quite bright, but I think it's pretty damn cool. I think it's one of those things that's a bit like Marmite. You're either going to love it or you hate it. I personally love it. I think it's kind of like if this was a car, it'd be a Lamborghini. But yeah, it's totally new to me. I've never had a Floyd Rose guitar before. I've been putting them off my whole playing life, to be honest. I just always thought they were a little bit complicated, and I've always stuck to like the hardtails. But this was second hand, and I saw the price that the bloke was selling at, and I was like, that's too much of a good offer to pass up. So yeah, I think they originally retail at around sort of the 800, 850 mark at the moment. I know the hardtail ones are considerably cheaper, but these ones are quite a bit more expensive with the Floyd Rose. So yeah, I got it for a bit of a steal, to be honest. And the bloke, he actually bought it last year and has hardly touched it. Not really sure why. He said to me that he was more interested in bass. So yeah, I ended up buying it. And it was such good condition. There's literally not a scratch on this, and it even had the plastic sort of sticky shield on it on here with the quality control stickers and everything. So it's basically a brand new guitar, and yeah, I was pretty damn impressed with it, and I think it's fucking sexy, to be honest. Yeah, so it's a mahogany body. It's a 25.5 inch neck scale, 24 jumbo frets. I did do quite a lot of reviews, or looking at reviews of Solar guitars, and I noticed that some people said that theirs had come with quite sharp frets, but on this, nah, they're totally smooth. I can't feel any sharp edges at all, so I'm quite happy with that. I love the reverse headstocks. I think they are cool as fuck. Some of you who watched my previous guitar covers, you'll notice I'm playing with a 7-string Jackson, which currently isn't here. It's actually at the guitar doctor's at the moment after I snapped the what's it, fucking the nut. Sorry, yeah. Snapped the nut after I got some dodgy advice on what string gauge to put on the top. Yeah, won't talk too much more about that, but I should be getting that back next week. The only thing I did notice with this, is he told me he's never had it set up or anything like that, and this is standard, straight out of the factory. And the only thing I did notice was I thought see if I can just show you. I don't know if you can see, but I thought the string action was quite high. I'm definitely going to have to sort that out. But that was the only flaw that I could really see of it. It's not the easiest playing. It could definitely be lowered a bit. But I'm going to get that sorted as soon as I get my 7-string Jackson back from a local guy who's quite good at doing setups and everything. I'm going to take this to him. I will be doing stuff like that myself eventually, but because I'm so new to the whole Floyd Rose thing, I thought just get this set up by someone who knows what they're doing, get the strings lowered and everything, and just get it playing nice, and then now we can look at doing some covers on this. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. That is the only thing that's a bit shit about it, but it's not really shit, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'll let you get a couple of closer looks. There's apparently a second-hand guitar. That is spotless. Yeah, it's got decent tone and volume knobs, nice and stiff. I hate the ones that are loose. That's the only bad thing I can say about that. It's my Epiphone Prophecy. I've had that for quite a few years, and I've had quite a few guitars in my time, but that one is by far not an expensive guitar. For some reason, I really, really like it. And for an Epiphone as well, I just think it's been a brilliant guitar. The only bad thing about it is that the knobs are just so loose. I like decent stiff ones. Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? Liking stiff knobs, but yeah. And it's got a five-way switchblade pickup selector. It's got the Seymour Solar pickups. It sounds pretty chunky, to be honest. It definitely does chug. Yeah, it just, I think once this gets back from the setup, bloke, I think it's going to be absolutely brilliant, to be honest. And I love the ebony necks. Like that is my thing. It's got them on the 7-string Jackson. Yeah, I just love ebony frets. I think that they're the coolest ones around. Yeah, it's just a nice guitar. Just need to get those strings lowered and just bang on, basically. I think I'm going to be running this in D standard. Still undecided yet, but being a Floyd Rose, what I was going to do is basically select kind of a tuning and keep it in that, and it'll just be my guitar for that tuning. But yeah, I may be wrong. Someone may be able to correct me, but I'm hoping if I get it set into D standard with the fine tuners, I could still potentially put it into drop C. I hope I'm going to be able to adjust the tuning enough to get it into that. But yeah, let's say if someone knows that I'm wrong, then please let me know, because that might change my mind. I might end up having it set into drop C instead. But yeah, I thoroughly recommend Solar guitars. I think they are some of the coolest guitars out there at the moment. I've been keeping my eye on them for the last sort of few years, and yeah, bang on, happy days. Cheers. Let's see how it sounds. Just going to do a couple of riffs for you, nothing special. It's just recorded through my phone's camera. Guitar's going through a precision drive and noise gate and into my Laney iron hut. She chugs.